Nope, Kyrie.
Nominate.
Yeah, pretty much.
Looking all over for you.
You have. Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure.
I really can't.
Why not? Come on. Wait.
I will use this Keyblade to kill you.
With this blunt edge.
Pretty much. I will bang you.
Well, hello there, Shion. Axel? No, wait. Stop! Shion.
Sorry, Roxas.
Pretty much.
I have to do what I have to do.
And while you just sit in that alley and just cry.
Boop.
Yep.
Sora!
299 days. Over 3.
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do.
Actually, you were just exasperated.
We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line. Lee.
How dare you use my old name?
The name is Axel.
Yep.
Got it memorized.
Yep. So when he said that, which would you have, a fake friendship or a real one? I thought that I kind of took it as meaning him and Axel,
What?
because they were a real relationship, and now it's like, eh.
Tell me what happened to her.
Shion is a valued member of the organization, but she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
See? We finally find out what he said.
Sora.
So worry not helps you remember name Sora.
Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Shion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Shion return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
As I sit here in this chair and make orders.
Pretty much.
I don't do anything. Ha 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 ha.
No, Seth tried to whoop my ass in too, but
Hey, Roxas.
and why are you mad at him?
Because he stole Shion.
And put her in her bed so she can get some rest?
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Shion and Roxas?
I will admit, Shion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
The key. Shion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Shion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point. But then it occurred to me, Shion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
I see. And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Shion's existence incomplete.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Hey, that looks familiar.
Yep. And this part looks familiar too. That we didn't get to see because you missed it.
No, I got to see what you're talking about.
Oh, whatever. We saw it later. Yep, that's a moon.
What am I supposed
No,
to
that's
do?
Kingdom Hearts.
Moon hearts. That's the Sailor Moon.
Moon Prism Power!
Yep, they are connected. Day 300. We're almost there now. Shut down. No hire anything. Fuck all of you.
We're all together again.
No ice cream neither.
Alright, who's gonna speak first?
Someone say sorry.
Oh no.
That's as close as we're gonna get.
Yep, oh no.
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it's
Yes, his memory just completely stopped.
Mm-hmm.
unless something
Yep, all the chains that are going into his memories just stop moving.
from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
But
They're gonna take off Mickey's gloves?
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand.
Damn.
yes.
So if she exists, what name is she gonna get?
Who?
Nominee.
Kyrie.
There's already a Kyrie, she has to have her own name.
Yeah, nominee.
Oh, okay. Well, Roxas can't have his own name.
Yes, his name's Roxas.
He can't have the X there.
Sure he can.
No, he can't. Anyone else lost their X? Okay.
Yep. But he can't lose his X because Sora is already a name.
Maybe he'll be Ross.
It's a clothing store.
He'll be a clothing store.
Oh no, my Keyblade. Oh, it's mine.
Well, this looks like it's been ripped off the HD collection.
Because it was.
But everything else is ripped off the 3 and 2.
Well, yeah, they already made this for the PS4 version, so they were just like, eh.
Rip. Whatever.
Tear.
You're sad that Riku betrayed you?
I'm sad that I'm me.
Yeah, you should be sad.
What's this?
Really? It's called tears. It's called some moisture liquid that comes out of your
They are
eyes.
nobodies. They don't cry.
Yeah, the whole thing's out the window in Dream Drop Distance. Out the window.
After Xion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Xion connected to gain strength as Roxas lost it. Using the Keyblade was beginning to wear out Roxas.
Thank you, Jensen.
I am the mighty, powerful Jensen.
You can shut up now, Jensen.
Are you really okay?
Yes.
This is getting weird.
Huh?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around.
That's because you've been strong.
Just feel strange.
And I've been weak.
Yeah.
And I am Jensen.
And, oh god. And you've been both of you been sleeping all day.
I'm just glad you're back, Shion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
You didn't fight, did you?
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk? Do you mean Axel? But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that.
That is very true.
Yeah.
He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
Then just kiss and make up already.
Pretty
All
much.
three of us.
Because this fight don't make no sense. You're just angry because he attacked you. He didn't kill you, he just attacked you. Oh, can't wait to get to that part.
Axel!
Huh? You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think, Shion?
I'm not sure.
I'm really tired of this pronoun game.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that. You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yep. You're a sponge.
What can I... Then what should
Die.
I do?
You gotta think for yourself, because I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and...
Then go eat ice cream together.
Got it memorized?
You only have about 30 days left.
Yep, 30 days. Go eat some ice cream and then just disappear.
Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
A boy who looks just like Roxas.
Well, it can't be Sora. It
It-
has to be Ven.
Sora has a
It can't
pretty
be
powerful
Ven.
effect on her,
Or maybe it is Ven.
Yes, it was not supposed to
But
be,
how did she see him? In the castle?
nor
Could
become
be.
the person we
I don't
see.
know.
But
In
it
her
is
dreams? She didn't specify her dreams.
that the puppet is the more worthy vessel. The time has come. Syx, are the devices ready?
in a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb. Whether Shion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans. No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
Then why create two in the first place if one was just gonna get destroyed anyway, or vice versa?
Backup plan.
She's a backup plan.
Yes. Roxas, still in a slump, continued to receive missions from the organization. He spent his days executing missions.
Oh, I hate to get collecting those things and flying around.
Went from 325 to 352.
Yep. 300,
Sunset.
350 days over
The way
too?
things are, I'm going to wreck everything. What should I do, Riku?
Do nothing.
Be true to yourself.
And the fade away.
Into nothingness.
Ooh.
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess. I just felt like it.
Because that's what Riku does.
And he looks at her and she sees Sora.
Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kyrie?
Kyrie. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like
Younger
you.
version.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories? Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Why's that?
Shion. Your memories. They really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
Yep.
Not really.
Somewhat.
His memories were scattered.
You're part of Roxas is a part of him.
Found their way inside
So you're like a
You're the third wheel.
You're a third party. You're a sister corporation.
sleep so that we can piece together his
That's
memories.
falling
Yeah.
completely under. Losing all their money.
Pretty much.
Part of it is inside of
All the Moogle points gone.
All the Moogle points. No Aladdin to help boost it either.
Yeah, that Aladdin's on Roxas's team.
Yeah.
But if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess. I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
Cryptic words from Riku.
Pretty much. Which just means just kill yourself so I can get my friend back.
Basically.
Bitch.
I have to make the most of the time Riku's given me.
All the shells have not moved.
Because they're stuck on that bed. Or they're modeled to the bed.
Roxas battled a Heartless during a mission. His strength spent against a formidable foe. Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might in hopes of ending things quickly. Yeah, those Devil Heartless are a bitch.
Yeah, they are.
But his strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel blocking both Roxas's and Shion's Keyblades. They had been fighting the entire time, each thinking the other was a Heartless.
I remember that mission.
Axel informed them of the truth surrounding this mission rigged to get them to fight one another.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Now let's have ice cream after we solve that solution.
Brain freeze.
Brain freezes don't make you laugh and tingle.
They do in Square Enix's world.
Oh god.
I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
It only took
It's been 3 months! And you now tell us
It's
this!
been almost a year.
You now tell us this!
Not that I've ever seen one myself.
Oh, here, let me see if I can find it in my pocket here.
What is it?
It's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya. That's a good question.
What? You don't know?
You get ice cream.
Well,
More ice cream. Free ice cream.
It's gotta be
Free ice cream stick!
Even though you don't need any more ice cream because you guys seem to have the money to buy more ice cream.
Hey, free ice cream's always better.
Or maybe they're stealing from them kids. That's why them kids are always running because they're looking for where the money is.
No, they're looking for where their ice cream is.
Yeah, they're probably stealing from them.
But today's puts them all to shame.
But the sun's not moving.
It's not.
Could stay like this forever.
Say, what if we all just took off?
What?
If we ran, I bet we could always be together.
Axel's like, yeah, no.
We have
And Sean's like, no.
nowhere to run.
The organization will hunt you guys down.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
That we never forget each other.
As long
Yep.
as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Good.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
As long as that ice cream forever, too.
Forever.
Because that ice cream lasts forever.
Sora.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Now they changed his voice. Because I remember in the version, though, he rolled the R's and said, Riku.
Riku!
And he just says Riku. It's all boring. Like, eh.
Looks like you've meddled again.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending. Think about that.
I don't care.
You were just...
I want both.
Yes, he
Roxas entered the lobby to see Axel, Xion, and Xigbar conversing with Sayax. The unusual trio were about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Sayax if he could take Xigbar's spot, but Sayax shied at Roxas, asking if he was powerless without Axel. Roxas saw Xion and Axel off with a sense of unease.
What a blast from the past.
Shio, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours?
So yeah, he sees
Then-
Ventus.
Why is it that you always have to glare at me like that?
Yep, he sounds just like that too.
I'm sorry, Axel.
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this, or else... Just look.
So now he sees Sora.
Yep.
Please, Axel. You have to take care of Roxas.
So basically, she got her own identity as Xion with her own face, but because she's been absorbing too much of Sora's memories and Roxas' power, she's becoming Sora / Ven / Roxas.
Yeah. So it's all the three. So he sees Ven. They all see Roxas, Sora, and so forth.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't use.
Did something happen?
He's like, fuck you.
Where's Xion?
She flew the coop. Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
Flamesy locks.
What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Xion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
What happened out there?
Nothing. Really.
Nothing?
Yep.
Xion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Xigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Shion's a person. Not
Yeah, no.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't you I saw.
Shion is Shion. You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean. It was only a matter of time before someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me! Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the
You are missing the point, Roxas.
That's because Axel is terrible at explaining things.
That's because they don't like to explain things clearly because it's a Square Enix in every video game story game ever.
I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
Riku.
Did you find the answer?
Yes, I certainly did. I'm on the verge of losing everything I care about. So please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
More like go back to Twilight Town.
What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
Just look in the mirror.
Ha ha, dye your hair blonde.
Thanks, Riku.
Maybe grow it out a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Bye.
Or look, go find a mansion in the middle of the woods. Day 354.
Truth.
Half of the organization members are dead.
And or missing.
Mm-hmm. All that missing. And his ass.
I'm here on the highest one.
The highest of all.
Shion has disappeared yet again.
Do we know where she is headed?
It, not she, is a replica. Merely a puppet.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly? A puppet is a puppet.
Talking about the replica program, isn't it obvious?
The what-ka?
Perhaps you care to enlighten us about this pet project of yours.
The purpose was to take a piece of the Keyblade wielder's
And copy it.
and copy it, thus making his powers our own. This was one of several projects of ours being undertaken at Castle Oblivion. However, our efforts were severely derailed by Vexen's untimely demise. Needless to say, losing Vexen was not part of our plans. We were also caught off guard when this particular replica we called Shion formed an identity of its own.
No one at Castle Oblivion ever reported any instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
I mean, Riku kind of formed his own identity.
No.
Whatever the puppet may decide,
No?
No.
He was still a puppet?
can be certain
Because remember, he formed his own identity thanks to Namine's memories.
Oh, that's right.
So really, he was still a puppet.
Okay.
we need to shorten the leash, perhaps even tighten it.
What exactly do you...
Axel, the onus is on you to capture and bring back Shion. The escape was on your watch. I will overlook any nicks or scratches. Just ensure she still functions.
Damn.
Why would you allow a deserter back? We should simply eradicate her.
It is not a deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are we clear, Axel?
Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Dismissed.
bring her back alive. Is she a nurse?
All this time, I've been talking to a
Yep.
puppet.
So now, we just sweep it up, huh? As if.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom.
Axel, those orders were absolute.
Shut up, bitch. Right.
Shut up, elf ears.
Right hand, bitch.
Still here, Roxas? Proceed with your mission.
I don't wanna.
She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here. We have and always will be.
Yes, but we're missing 5 people, so she's part of the organization.
Pretty much. Because you annihilate all the rest of them.
Maybe it's best if Shion never comes back to the organization. Do you really have to do what Zemnis says?
He's the boss.
If I don't, they'll eradicate me next.
In that case,
I'm going with you.
can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas. Shion is dangerous.
Not really.
Have you got all your strength back?
Not yet. How long have you known about her? Could it be that you've known about her for a long time and not told me?
Kind of.
Kind of. Still ain't. That's why he walked away. I mean, he knows about the Riku.
Mickey!
He knows about the Riku replica program. That's some interesting shading on that coat.
Yeah.
Zemnis.
No, Ansem. Riku.
Yeah, whatever. So when he sees things, he turns to that. But when he hides away or don't look at darkness, he changes to that.
Yes.
That still makes no sense to me.
He has to become blind to the light.
Riku!
Your Majesty.
Gosh, have I been worried about you? Where have you been all this time?
I've been searching for a way to conquer the darkness within me, while we wait for Sora to awaken.
The way you looked.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm getting the hang of keeping the darkness under control.
What's the mistake?
Did something go wrong?
I don't make no understands how he changes to that form. He's permanently like that.
There's a reason the organization's been quiet.
Is that the darkness seeping out of him?
Yes.
Mm.
And now I know it's not because of depletion in members had made them weak. Taking Sora's memory apart, piece by piece, was only the first step in what they were trying to do at Castle Oblivion. And I think they needed more time to fix his memory.
You know, you and me were both looking into what the organization was up to. But what I saw didn't look like much. Almost like they're trying to buy some time.
Right. Sora's memories are what they're after. And they needed all this time, until now, to absorb every piece of it.
Huh?
The process of putting his memory back together has gone nowhere. They have what's most precious to Sora, his memories of Kairi.
Well, then you have to let me help. Maybe I could get the memories back.
I've got that covered, Your Majesty. I mean, Mickey. Instead, I want to ask you for a favor.
What would that be?
I have to face one of the organization's members soon. I might not survive the fight.
No, you'll be fine.
And if I do, it might be because I gave in to the darkness. That means you're the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The only one.
who can guide them when they awaken.
Riku,
Promise me, Mickey. When our friends wake up, you have to be there to help them out.
I promise. Riku.
Also, another question. Where did you find a hood that fits your ears?
That's a good question. I don't guess Disgate made it for him.